everyone, welcome to Cosmic Turtles. My name is Tina, and it's been a nice holiday. I couldn't bring my laptop with me, but that's okay. And now we're catching up on some card readings. So let's get into a collective reading for everybody. Let's see what we got. Hope everybody's holidays good so far. And then we're preparing for the new year. What do we got for the collective? Ooh, one flipped and flipped back on its face. Ooh, 3 of Cups. Look at that. Some of you may have been some of you may have felt there's a message coming towards you. There's 3 crows on the branch. Crows or ravens. And usually 3 crows or 3 ravens, it represents getting a message. And 3 of Cups usually represents like celebration together of like-minded people. The reverse side of it is you may get a message, but it could come from someone that backstabbed you. So take it as you will. I only read right side up. You can see it the way you like. But I say my intuitive promptings, and that's how I do my card readings. And but feel free to, if you're already a reader, if you already know card definitions, read it as you will. Here we go. So we have the 3 Cups, which is coming together in celebration, which is fitting. It's the time of the year as well for many. It's a number 3. It is a catalyst number of change. And then you have the 3 crows that represents message. A message coming towards you. Maybe something you've been expecting. A message could be in the form of through the mail, email, text, phone call, seeing an omen of sorts that means something deeply to you. Could remind you of a passed on loved one. So take what resonates, and whatever doesn't, have fun throwing it out the window. There's always a window. There's a window of opportunity. There's a window to sneak out of. There's all kinds of windows. Windows to your soul, which is the eyes. See, one thing can have many definitions. And the question is, how does it resonate with you? Alrighty, so what else do we got for the collective? We got a few. It says take them all, so it's a little bit more than 5 cards. Some of you may be turning towards your ambitions in the year to come, in January, or you're already thinking about it. And you're starting to build something for yourself. So the 8 of Pentacles speaks about building your web, your reality, what it is that you want to create for yourself. Pentacles for me and my definitions is not only the coins, the financial or the abundance of things, but also what you hold of value. So coming together with friends in celebration, working hard on what it is that you hold of value. And maybe in that dynamic, there could be people that are trying to sabotage what you're trying to build up. So the recommendation here would be to not speak about your project to people. Maybe those that you know beyond the shadow of a doubt that they are trustworthy. But those that are not, or you're not sure, or you have a little bit of a doubt, don't speak to anybody about your project, just in case. I heard not long ago, it could be even you're writing a book and your editor's trying to tell you how to rewrite it, but that there's a reason why you did it a certain way. So these people are just, because this is the card of deception, betrayal. However, the fox is very shrewd. The fox is smart and can turn a 90-degree angle real quickly when he's running. So And these are just like, it's things you don't see, but you will start seeing the truth about things, and who's had your back all this time and who hasn't. So for a project that you're working on, sometimes it's best to be like an artist. You don't reveal your work until you're done, right? So this is just warning, or maybe you're in the middle of those energies, because the energies have been quite intense lately. It's been affecting people in different ways. Some people have fallen back into their fears, and as these were things that were coming up to the surface of them, so it could be released and not relived or repressed again, and then starting over a new 10-year cycle of doing the same thing you've always done. So for these people that you're encountering, let them be, let them go, navigate around them. Yes, set your boundaries. All right, let's see what else we got. Five of Cups. This betrayal, that, because I'm going through the whole reading, this betrayal or something that's being revealed to you, starting to see clearly of what dynamics have been going on around you. You're actually starting to see it, and it kind of made you sad a bit, because you thought they were friends, maybe you thought they had your back, and then you're seeing clearly that's not their agenda. So these cups, usually you have 3 that are spilled and 2 that are standing up, but in this case it's more like the horse is in a reflective state and seeing the wisdom of why these things had to happen, so it could move you on your proper path. So that's why all these cups are right side up. So it's a good thing that these things happen. It's kind of like thanking someone to have shown you the truth about where you yourself needs to set boundaries so people don't keep crossing them. Woo! And there are people that are coming into your life. There are people around you that are genuine, that are offering their help, that are loving, that do stand on integrity. These people are more than likely very graceful in their ways of being. They don't impose, they don't pressure, they don't push. They just accept. And if you ask for their help, they're willing to help. Okay? And the thing is they'll also offer help to you in these things here, in this type of dynamics. For those of you that it resonates, you could take one or many parts of this reading if it relates to you, but you don't have to take the whole thing, as I feel sometimes these are like either specific for one and a few of you, or it is general as an energy that's going on in the collective at the moment. It's always the strongest energies that come through. So, last card, Ace of Swords. Look at that. It's like you've resolved this way of feeling, this way of thinking, because the swords is the mind, it's the realm, it's the thoughts, because thoughts are really fast. They cut sharp like a sword. And then you have the sword in your hands. It's a brand new opportunity. It has electricity. It has lightning. So, and this one here is just like it's being presented on both sides, because it's like there's lines here on both sides, and it's all directed towards, what's going on. So now you have the sword that combats all these swords. You have the truth. You have the ability to see even in the dark, and that's what lightning represents, light in the dark. Also, you have this infinity symbol, It almost looks like a colored snake, but it just infinity. There's transformation in what you thought was true and what you are discovering is true. So there's a lot of transformation going on, transmutation of energies, deep realizations coming to light, and real offers coming towards you, real ones, not those fake ones, you always encountered. And this one too, sometimes possibly the Three of Cups here usually can represent that, but this, we're concentrating more on the message coming towards you concerning the success of your ambitions. Everything you've built up for yourself can never be taken away. I'm talking about the insides. If you built up love of others, that can't be taken away by another. Okay. If you've built up integrity, if you built up compassion, if you've built up a skill set, those things cannot be taken away. Your ability to tap into your intuition, it cannot be taken away from you. You're a free-willed being. What another can do is deceive you into giving your power away, and then you feel like you have nothing, that you are nothing. That's what it feels like. But in reality, you're still all those things that are of value, that are within, those are all still there, and they are all still yours. No one can take that away. And that's probably, maybe, one of the truths that's being revealed to you. Okay, let's get some oracle cards on this for keywords. What do we got for the collective? Ooh, the masculine. For some of you, maybe you've been operating very strongly from your masculine side and denying your divine feminine side. Energetically speaking within you, because we have both, and it's how we maintain the balance. And the masculine here is under the moonlight, because usually the masculine energies are aligned with sunlight and the feminine energies are aligned with moonlight. So in this case, they're saying you're strong protector that's there, that's very, just make him more gentle. Make that aspect of you a little bit more gentle. An image that's coming to my head is a male deer, or even a deer. The representation of deer is gentleness. Be kind and gentle with yourself. It's patience and focus. You are strong, just like the masculine side would show. The divine feminine would be your intuitive side, would be your nurturing side. And this is more about your analytical side, your logic, your protective side. Okay, so it's saying just make it more gentle so that you can have more of that balance, and then you see what's going on around you. Yeah. All right, use your discernment in all interactions, even within yourself, because sometimes you can have an internal conflict, and sometimes it's just, oh, well, I could do this, and then and some other side of you is like, well, if I do that, that will create all this list of consequences, and I really don't want to go through that. And then, well, okay, well, we can do this. It's like, no, there's a part of you that's just looking for a fight and drama and trying to stick it to someone. And that's that's probably the masculine that's not gentle, that's more rah, wants to. So it's about bringing it gentle. It's not time to fight yet. It's time to keep yourself balanced. The fight will come later when it's time. You'll know. For now, keep your balance so you can keep your strength in being balanced. And when you're balanced, no fight comes to you. Because when they try and you present them with the truth, they back off because they have nothing to say. Yeah, I know. So anyway, use your discernment. That's your inner knowingness. And the next card is the void. For those of you that knows what this is about, I will let you look at the imagery and then you'll know what to do concerning this card reading. There's certain things that are not mentioned or explained for the reason of your intuition is the one that's going to tell you. All the words are there, all the imagery is there. You get to define what your own reality is. All right, let's see what we got just potentially for if it's something to heal or something to bring with you and focus on. From the chakra cards, what do we got for this collective? What do we got? Ooh, we got 2. All right, thank you. 3, 1 was hiding. Haha. For many of you, release. Whatever it is that comes to the surface of your mind because you've been triggered and a memory is surfacing and it's attached with all kinds of unpleasant feelings. It's time to release it, not relive it. Okay. Next. Yes. You are worthy. You've discovered a lot. You've transmuted a lot of energy. You've discovered how much strength you actually have. You've discovered how much understanding you actually have. And it's time to really see that as something that is of value that you've built. Okay? You may have had it, but it was only strong so much, and when life came and chipped at you and you didn't notice because you didn't have any boundaries, your self-worth became small, and then you remember having it, and then it's just you had to do your self-nurturing and build yourself back up. Then you have it again. It's there. So release, make space for your self-worth to grow again. And don't go into a dissipating mode anymore. Don't make yourself small. Keep moving forward. Keep growing. Keep expanding. This is something to heal. As you heal your self-worth, you're going to see this dissipating. You're going to see the dissipating aspect dissipate. You're not going to be falling into those traps within anymore. Those self-sabotaging programming. So you're releasing them. So this came very perfectly. Release. Work on your self-worth. And whatever is no longer needed will dissipate. Let's see what we got from the Earth Oracle. What do we got for the collective? And our project is doing very well. We're making very big steps. Release date, we don't have it yet. But we will let you know. We'll say like the spirits say, soon. All right, what do we got? What do we got? Do we have anything for the collective? Or did we say everything we needed to say? There's one here. All right. Through these last... It's a time. Time is relative to where you're at. So you've been getting, you are having, or you will have clarity. For those of you that have been doing your inner work, you will have clarity. You'll have clarity on what this means. The void. What it actually means on your personal development. You'll have clarity on on what this reading is really about. You'll have clarity on many things that some of these things may not be pleasant to see, but once you know it, it does set you free. So, this has been your reading collective, and there are more readings to come. So I say, have yourself a good night. Thank you for watching and supporting, and we'll see you next time.